Let's go inside the freaking ride with Kenny Sargent.
Kenny Sargent inside the ride with Hoot Gibson, 5-time shuttle pilot, 4-time the commander. And you were the point of entry, so to speak, with the Mir shuttle mission, right, Hoot?
That's correct. I did the first docking with the Russian space station Mir, so that was the very first time ever that a space shuttle had docked with anything, and it happened to be the Russian space station Mir. So that was an interesting encounter.
All right, you've got the Unlimited plane back here. You won, I think, the Silver Championship in 2004. Is that right?
That's correct.
You're going for the gold this year. The plane's cool. Sponsors are great. But I want to know what you said, or if anything was said to this mad Russian when you opened that door to the Mir.
When we actually did it, Kenny, it was all very polite and very proper because there was protocol and there was live television to the ground, to Moscow, live television to Houston. But when we practiced it in the simulator, we did have kind of a funny thing that we did.
Okay, this is a 30-minute show, Hoot, so don't go on and on about it.
All right, well, we had a mock-up of the hatch and where I was going to shake hands, and so we had this actor in there who was pretending to be the Russian commander. And I would use some of my crummy Russian on him. And what I said to him was, Dobry dien, Vladimir. Vasha babushka yeyo prodayitsa na ulitsa.
So Pepto would solve that.
Well, what it was, good day, Vladimir. Your grandmother sells it in the streets. Now, I didn't say that to the real Russian, but to the practice Russian, who didn't speak Russian anyway, that was okay.
The real question is did his grandmother sell it in the street?
I wouldn't know. I didn't know his grandmother, nor did I want to, really.
So you said this to that Russian when the hatch opened? Or
just to the practice Russian. I didn't say it to the real Russian. Kenny, would you do that? You wouldn't say it to the real Russian?
There are a few mad pilots like yourself that would like to say it to a few Russians, I know.
We did learn quite a few Russian expressions that we would use on them every so often, but no, didn't use that one on him.